Welcome to the opening round, opening video of the year. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff going into 2026. We've got to talk about 2025, the past three videos. They're currently hidden right now, but I'll make them visible at the four corners of the screen. There is part 4 to one of those videos, and I'm going to discuss it in this vid, because there's been an update. I know, right? It's always fucking drama, isn't there? There's going to be some great changes to this channel going into this year. We've got some... Actually, look good. We've got some good intros coming. I'm working on some intros. I'm working on some fun content. Hopefully 2026 is going to be better. Kid Rocket will be coming back, or as you got, let's say. And if you don't know who Kid Rocker is, there'll be a link in the four corners of the screen. So obviously 2025 ended pretty bad. It was a very bad relationship with a very bad person. Like I said, there's 3 videos on the subject. If you technically count this one, it'll be 4, because I'll be saying some stuff that's been updated since then. Thank you for the love and affection you guys have given me. My Youngblood video got over 2,000 views, just for me miming. Didn't even know how, and it's considering like in some countries it can't be showed because of copyright thing. That's pretty good, 2,000 views. So I'm very happy about that. My health isn't the best at the moment, but yeah, it is what it is as I get older. I have had some interesting people I've met over the years, that's for sure. Last year, 9 hookups last year. I don't slow down when it comes to that sort of stuff. I think that I like life too much to just, you know, there is someone currently that might change my mind on that subject. Yeah. I got told a lot of things in my recent text a couple of days ago. Let me just quote on that. So, the saga continues with the Crazy X, the one I've got the vids about on here. So let me just bring up some things. I can't obviously play audio, because obviously, you know, you need people's permission and all that shit. And there's certainly no way that I'm going to... Yes. I'm just going for it right now. So... Saturday, 8:30 in the morning, I got a very interesting message. Let me just read the message so I can translate it for you on here. Alright, so I can say this message. So, you knew about the psycho in the last 3 vids. 2 vids. 3. They'll be on here. Listen to this. Alright. Now, I'll explain the contents afterwards. So, wants me to delete a number, don't ever contact me again, I don't give a fuck that. After the message that I sent, you know, the one that's on YouTube, the audio I sent her. Anyways, you deserve to be alone, you nasty human being. You're fucked up. You're a cheater, liar, ugly fucking loser. Anyways, I'm fucking someone else now. Anyways, he's so fucking good. He came back from Pakistan for me. I love that you couldn't even stay faithful. You could have had it all, but now you're stuck with a dirty slut. I've known her my whole life. She's dirty, just like you. And the sex with my new boyfriend is amazing. That's real love. Leave me alone or my partner will smash you. So, what this person doesn't realise it. Oh, and she says, I gave you a chance. You abused that. Now fuck off. I do not miss you. Called me and my partner an ugly dog. She went on my Facebook and said, fucking what a face with that nose. So she rubbished, and this is before, like, I didn't realize that my photos on Facebook are public. So anybody can see it unless you lock your profile. So she says that. A lot of bad audio she sent me, and just really obsessed with the photo of me and the girl. And oh wait, I didn't read that part. So yeah, like really psychotic. So number one, Didn't cheat on her. Could have. Didn't cheat on her. And I'd be lying to say that she wasn't good at anything, because she actually wasn't good at anything. The fact that she somehow found a guy from Pakistan. Now keep in mind, her actual phone, the one that she goes on Facebook with, the one that she uses, she hasn't had for about a month and a bit now, because her Facebook still got me and her on it. So the question is, where did this guy come from? Because if she hasn't been on Facebook and had her phone for, a month and a bit, she hasn't. Where'd the fuck this guy come from? Now, me and my girlfriend was assuming that maybe this guy's been in the picture all along, but the fact that he came from Pakistan and he's already threatening violence, just like her. And she thinks that I am missing a fantastic woman. Well, let me take my hat off and be an absolute asshole here, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say. A fantastic woman that has dog shit all over her fucking house. Doesn't clean her house. Dishes up to the, roof with fucking... Well, the dishes are shocking. You've got feces in your fucking house. You smash things when you get angry. Every single room in the house is trashed. What am I missing? You don't work. You don't drive. You're a bad stoner. You have mental issues to a point where you're psychotic. You're disgustingly ugly. And you hit your kids. And you abuse your kids. And I'm missing out on what? The fact that she said in the audio message that every time you were around, I recorded you saying stuff to the kids. Here's the funny part. She says that in the audio that she had recorded me on her phone the whole time. She didn't even have her phone any time that the kids were playing on the phone, TikTok and watching their things. Not once was I recorded. I should have been recording her for when she bashed up her kids. Or screamed at them. So then she's gone into detail about how she wants to ruin my life and come here and tell my parents about my YouTube stuff and fucking what I do in my personal life. Like a lot of lies. And she's just gone completely nuts. You are a disgusting human being. You are a disgusting pig. That's why Housing SA wants to kick you out of the house. That's why the police are always at your door. That is why... Child services took away your kids. I mean, a couple of them. Back in the days. Disgusting human being. Like I said, the example was when we were at the movies. I go to sit down. Why are you sitting next to those dirty sluts? 3 kids. They're under age of 15. Calls dirty sluts. Trashes the place in the cinema. And I'm missing out on a great chick like that. Literally... My friends called her a dog because fucking she lives in dog shit. She froths at the mouth when she gets angry. She could kill somebody. And I'm missing out on that. Whereas the person that I'm with drives. No drugs. No smoking. Better looking. A beautiful clean house. An actual lounge room where you can sit down and watch TV. And not smell dog shit. Someone that's mentally stable. And according to the young lady, there's no problem with me down there. According to this one fucking rocks her Pakistani world. The fact that you have the nerve to threaten me and my parents, you step foot in our land, we will kill you. You come near my parents, I'll destroy you. Enough's enough. You know you fucked up. I was faithful the whole time when I didn't have to be faithful. And the fact that she calls me a cheater in this message, well, excuse me, love, but where was I most nights? Your fucking place. And when I wasn't at your place, I was at poker or working. Something that you don't know what to do with that. What's your partner do? In their culture, what they do to women. Look it up. So I'm not going to contact her, obviously, but if she ever, and I mean ever, steps foot here, she won't just have the cops to deal with, believe me. Because if she's got a partner, she should move on. Be with him. Don't fucking bug me and my family. My parents don't need that shit. That's why I got rid of that drama in 2025. 2076 is going to be a better year for me. Because, like I said, I was talking to a friend the other day and I said, you know, the bad people of last year, I got rid of very quickly. When I sensed there was drama and bad things, I got rid of them people. And I haven't talked to them since. You know, no one's perfect in life. But you know what you're doing is wrong. How can you say that you're an amazing woman when you're doing all this shit? You're psychotic. And let me just pause something because I want to see if I can play something. So going back and just listening to some of those messages. She'll fuck my world up. Good luck. Why don't you fuck yourself up? You are a nasty narcissist. You're an abuser of not just children but other people. And she claims that if I fucked the person I was with now, when I was with her, apparently because she was clean before she met me, and if she's got something now, it means I had an STD. No. You're fucking a Pakistani dude that's probably got more things wrong with him. See, I get tested every time I have sex. I'm clean. And the woman I've been with, funny, I've only had sex with her once. And that was after me and her broke up. And she says in this audio that the girl that I was seeing is loose as a goose. And she ain't no loose as a goose, I'll tell you that now. That's for sure. Calling that girl a fucking slut and all that, and I was just like, excuse me. And she goes to me, you didn't break up with me, I broke up with you because you were cheating. No, I broke up with you the moment you started going insane and smashing up the fucking house and calling underage people sluts. That day I broke up with her. I never spoke to her again after that. Because that behaviour was disgusting. And, you know, if I was going to cheat, fuck, I should have. But I didn't, sadly. But I guess when you break up with a woman, of course, they will say everything bad and negative to make them sound like they're perfect. It's always been the case when, you know, they can't handle a breakup and they decide, well, I'm going to, you know, rubbish the guy and make his life a living hell. You know, it's happened a few times when I've broken up with someone. The first thing they want to do is think about something to hurt me. I don't give a fuck what anyone says to hurt me. You can call me small dick, you can call me bad root, whatever. I don't really give a shit about it. Nothing like that gets to me. You can insult me all you want. But the interesting thing is when she said, I recorded you when you were around my kids, the language that you say. You're the one that tells your kids to fucking bash them, and you bash them in front of me and you fucking scream at them. Yeah. Maybe I should have recorded that. But yeah, like some of the stuff that, the drama, like, because I woke up and I had all these messages on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And yeah, when I saw it all, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, if you've got a boyfriend, why does it matter? Why do you have to go message me? And for her to have a boyfriend that quick, like my lady said to me the other day, it's like, she had to have known him when you were going out. This couldn't just be, maybe it's the guy that lives around the corner from her that sells her fucking her marijuana and drugs. Maybe it's him. Because, like I said, there's a lot of black people that come out of that house, so, you know. But, look, I wish her, and I shouldn't even be saying this, but I wish her all the best. But you can't help someone that can't be helped. And unfortunately with her, yeah, that's, she's not going to get a guy like me. A guy that, you know, she wants to ruin my life. Ruin my life? What have you got so against me? And you heard this on the last video. I told you what I said in that audio. It's not even propaganda, it's all facts. I wouldn't release a video like that unless it's true. You go walk into a house now, what do you think it's going to be? Exactly what I said in the video. What, the 3 kitty litters somewhere in the corner, still all lined up, that stink? Maybe shit on the floor in the lounge? Maybe the dishes still piled up? Maybe the hallway is absolutely full of garbage and mess. I mean, there's a trolley that last was there. It was full of rubbish. The front of her house, she was going to get evicted because her house was that shit. Her room is so hot that fucking she's got 2 TVs connected in her room with other stuff in it. You go touch the PowerPoint, it is fucking hot. So, yeah, I find that, like I said, very interesting. So, enough of that subject. We are going to be working on intros. I want like a good intro for YouTube. I want some maybe different intros for different videos. That I've got to work on. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I've worked out it's got to be about 30 seconds. So I've got a catchy intro, music that's not copyrighted. So I'm going to be working on intros and stuff this year. But yeah. So, for example, I'm going to straight out say this. If you're watching, I don't want anything to do with you. If you are watching, you're a bad human being. Leave me the fuck alone. You think you're going to go to the cops? Cops don't like you. And they don't like women like you. Especially trying to slander guys like me. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is deal with the cops. Because it'll backfire and you'll be arrested. Because if you think you've got evidence on me, you know you don't. You might want to look in your front yard. Or backyard. Oh wait, you can't because it's a fucking nut bin. It's trashed, eh? Try look down your corridor. Try look in your room. You live in filth. Your boyfriend, I actually don't know. But if he knew the truth about you, and he probably will, he'll get rid of you too. I don't know what lies you made up to this guy, because it's funny how all women do the same thing. They make up, every time they get into a new relationship, the first thing they do is say to the guy they're dating, oh, this guy was this guy was this. Did you tell the guy that is your new boyfriend that you've had your kids taken away from you? And you don't get along with any of your other father's kids? Do you tell the guy that consistently every week you're hocking your phone for money? Look at your house, you fucking dirty bitch. Why would anyone want to be in that house? Your own kids don't even want to be in that house. Your own kids don't even love you. You can't even afford to go to court. But you just want to be a nasty person. The day that you were sick and I was driving you and the kids to the beach and all you wanted to do was drink and throw up in my car. And then keep throwing up and throwing up. Screaming at kids, complaining. And then when you do get home, big fucking deal. You took a shit after how many days? Because I told you need a suppository and you have to stick it up there. You're unhealthy. The amount of food you had the last time I saw you, like when we fucking went on that date, the worst date of my fucking life. All you kept doing is eating. And you wonder why you're fat. You wonder why you're unhealthy. So my message to you is, don't ever talk to me again. Don't come near me or my family. Don't even say anything about me. Because if your boyfriend only knew the truth about you, yeah, he'd go too. Because you're not a nice person. You always screaming and screaming. You say that, you know, everyone deals with stuff. Yes, life isn't easy for anybody. But the way you deal with it is psychotic. What you did to your cousin and your housemate, the way you spoke to them in front of me, and you went crazy, and your own kids said that this is normal. You're not normal. Anyways, check the four corners of your screen. I think I'll post the last 3 videos in the corners. We'll put a Kid Rocker up there too for fun, just so that way you know who Kid Rocker is. Funny dude. I don't know him personally, but let's just say he's always around. And we'll leave it at that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you all soon.